Indian cuisine reflects an 8,000-year history of various groups and cultures interacting with the Indian subcontinent. We honor this with a celebration picnic in the park and putting a twist to some traditional foods like hummus and baba ganoush, and classic chai with sweet and spicy flavors. And we'll learn the history behind the glamorous fashions of India on the next episode.
Presented by the Superhero Electric Inc.
Aloha, I'm Valerie Joseph with Fashion Sense, restyling runway looks to the walkways of Hawaii and providing smart solutions to all your fashion needs. And it wouldn't be an Indian picnic without traditional ingredients from Indian Market. They are your one-stop shop for all your Indian dishes. They've got tons and tons of spices and seasonings, refrigerated foods, frozen foods, snacks galore, and rows of tea. You've got to check them out. And they have pre-made hummus. It's so delicious. It's already seasoned. So convenient, right? So that's what we're using as our base today. We are making 3 different flavors of hummus. The first flavor we're making is a curry flavor. Now, curry powder isn't a traditional Indian spice, but the flavor is definitely an Indian dish. Just love the color. No measurements needed here. Just add the spices to your liking. We're gonna mix it up. I love that you can customize hummus and make so many different varieties and flavors. Next, I'm gonna add in an Indian spice, ground cumin. Gosh, I'm so excited. Add a swirl of olive oil, and then add some paprika for color and a little jolt of flavor. How beautiful is that? The next flavor we're making is a chutney hummus. From sweet and sour to hot and spicy, India has countless versions of this condiment. So again, we're taking our pre-made hummus, and I'm just gonna dollop some of this cilantro and mint chutney right in the center. Then I'm going to just top it off with some parsley. Add some freshness to the top. How simple was that? The third hummus flavor we're making is butter chicken. That's right, I said butter chicken hummus. And guys, you can get the delicious sauce already pre-made from India Market. Now, butter chicken isn't only a favorite dish in India, it's loved around the world. We're just gonna dollop this delicious sauce. And again, no real measurements. Just throw in to your liking. I'm also gonna add in some minced garlic because, you know, everything's better with garlic in it. All right, let's just mix it all up. Oh my gosh. All right, here we go. Maybe this one's my favorite. Hi friends, good skincare is important because it helps to keep your skin in good condition. An effective routine can help treat wrinkles, acne, and keep your skin looking at its best. Today we are chatting with our beauty expert and my dear friend, Deidre Harvey, owner of Zoe Lash Pro, who's gonna talk all about skincare, including sunscreen. Hi Deidre.
Hi Val.
Deidre, there's so many different products out there. How do we know which one's best for us?
I always say seek advice from a professional. So at Zoe Lash Pro, we have a nurse practitioner, Nita of Nita Aesthetics, who specializes in dermatology medicine. She would be the best to help guide you on what would work best for your type of skin.
So at your salon, you carry medical grade products. What's the biggest difference between over-the-counter and these medical grade products?
So the big difference is there's a higher potency of the active ingredient versus products that you may buy over the counter. Another factor is the low side effect profile, which means that you're going to have less irritation to the skin. It's more effective, better quality.
And you can only get medical grade from a provider, right? So let's talk about sunscreen.
So sunscreen is so important for all of us, right? So
I agree.
Sunscreen will help reduce the damage that can be done by the sun rays with the UV rays. It also can prevent dark spots or aging spots like we call it. And it also can just reverse the aging process a little bit, which we all need.
And it's such an important part of our skincare routine. And so what's the difference between medical grade sunscreen and over-the-counter sunscreen?
So an over-the-counter sunscreen contains more harmful chemicals that are not good, that gets absorbed into your skin. It's also not good for the environment or the reefs.
Yes, I agree.
So the medical grade, it's a pure physical sunscreen with less harmful chemicals. You want to look for labels that contain zinc oxide or titanium dioxide. Those are good ingredients to have.
And our skin is our biggest organ, so it's important that we put healthy ingredients on our skin because they get absorbed into our system. Great tips, Deidre. Guys, if you want more beauty tips, head to our website, fashionsensehawaii.com. If you want more tips on anything beauty related, head to their website and follow them on their Instagram at
Zolash Pro.
We'll be right back.
Hawaiian Coffee Body Scrubs. Moisturizing, rejuvenating, energizing, beautiful. Handmade in Hawaii with aloha. Coco Java.
Welcome back. So let's add a few more snacks to our picnic table. Let's add a baba ganoush. Now, unlike hummus, which is made from chickpeas, baba ganoush is made from eggplant. You can get it pre-made from India Market. India Market is truly the best one-stop shop. You gotta check them out. They've got the best selection. Let's fancy up our baba ganoush, shall we? I'm gonna dice some tomatoes. Just like the hummus, it makes a great staple for different flavors. Then I'm gonna add some garlic because, you know, like I said, everything's better with garlic in it. Then I'm gonna dice some sweet onion just to get it a little nice, sweet, crunchy bite. Okay, then I'm gonna swirl in some olive oil. And then I'm gonna add some fresh lemon juice. All right, let's give this a nice mix. This is smelling amazing. I am going to have it with a celery stick. I'm so torn between my love for hummus or my love for baba ganoush. Hi friends, if you are considering purchasing a condominium unit, we've got some tips for you. Today we are joined by our real estate expert and my dear friend Denise Miyahira from Island Pacific Real Estate, who's got some great insight if you're interested in purchasing a condominium unit. Hi Denise.
Hi Val, thanks for having me today.
You're welcome.
So we're looking at condominiums and there are very many options out there. It's very exciting and there's a lot of opportunities. So some of the great advantages of living in a condominium are you can experience a lot of different amenities. We've seen pools, We've seen the fire pits, we've seen gyms being built, and we also see a lot of karaoke rooms. And so people love that, and they love also the fact that the association is taking care of the exterior of the building, so you don't have to worry about the roofing, you don't have to worry about the daily maintenance. That's being taken care of. So there are some things that you want to consider when you are buying into a condominium. The first thing will be your maintenance fees. Find out how much they are and what are they covering. So your maintenance fees are going to be paying for the expenses of your day-to-day living within the building. And so it'll pay for things like your security guard, that fancy pool that you're enjoying, that karaoke room that you need to go and sing at. So all of these expenses are being paid for through your maintenance fees. But there also are expenses that are not being paid for, and that's usually your utilities. So things like your electricity bill, your cable bill, your internet. Those are all utilities that you probably have to pay for outside on your own. But just be aware of what's out there and what you're paying for.
Okay.
So next thing is the house rules. And Val, did you read your house rules?
Yes.
So good job, Val. The house rules give you an idea of how to live within your building and what's to be expected of the residents. The policies that have been coming up lately are things like the pet policy. Are you allowed to have a pet? How many pets can you have? For smokers, you need to really check, because there are some buildings now that have a no smoking policy at all, and that includes vaping. So if you wanted to smoke, you possibly have to go outside of your unit or to a designated area to smoke. But the house rules give you a really good guide on what to expect and what you are living in when you're in the building.
Okay.
Okay. And the last one is projects that are coming up. At some point, they're going to have to maintain the pool or your recreation area or even your sauna. So these are projects that might have to be attended to, and there's going to be a cost to them, which could affect your maintenance fees in the future.
Right.
So you really want to be aware of, are there any projects? Are they painting the building? Are they doing anything on the exterior that you should be aware of when you're making that decision about buying into your unit? And so once you know everything, then you can have a better idea of whether or not to pursue the condominium, because it is the common areas, right? These are all things that, and expenses that all of you have to pitch in and pay for.
Right.
So you are living within a community as well.
Oh, I like that. Great tips, Denise. Guys, if you want more tips, head to our website, fashionsensehawaii.com. If you want more information on anything real estate related, contact Denise directly.
Thanks, Val. And together we'll find you the keys to your happy home.
We'll be right back.
We wanted something total building automation. We chose Light Cloud because of that reason. Our future is to be totally off-grid. I'm Daryl Suehiro, president of D. Suehiro Electric Inc. We are using Light Cloud to control all of our lighting, and we were able to integrate it with our mechanical system, which controls our AC system and our exhaust fans in our restrooms and the warehouse ventilation. Our favorite feature is being able to totally control every light fixture in this warehouse. Summarizing Light Cloud, total building lighting automation.
Welcome back. Tea is the national drink of India, which is also known as chai. Making chai in India is like a tradition, a custom, an art. And traditional chai in India is called milk tea. And at India Market, you can find their shelves filled with a variety of milk tea flavors. They truly are your one-stop shop market. And you can find instant packets of milk tea. So all the flavors of India are infused in one little packet. So all you have to do is add hot water. This first one we're making is a cardamom chai. Now cardamom is a plant that is relative to ginger and turmeric. I find it has a piney aroma with hints of menthol. Smell the relaxing aroma already. I'm going to add a few pods of cardamom. It's so relaxing. This is my go-to for when I just want to unwind and settle in. Okay. The next one is a ginger chai. I find the scent of ginger is instantly healing. I can smell the ginger scent. I'm I'm gonna add a few star anise in here. Star anise has a very sweet licorice aroma and taste, and they're so pretty. That is so soothing. The last one is a masala chai. Masala is ground spices, which is very popular in South Asia. I'm gonna add some cinnamon sticks in this one here. And not only is Indian chai delicious, but it's super healthy for you too.
Hi friends, I've got your backs. I have for you today a stretch that is gonna feel so yummy on our lower backs. And you know, let's be honest, sometimes we don't necessarily prioritize stretching, but there are so many added benefits for the body. Why don't we go ahead and grab some space, because that's all you're gonna need, and a few moments to take care of you. Let's go ahead and shoot our legs out in front of us. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna round through the back so that we can press the lower back in there. Tuck chin to the chest, and let's lower down. Once we're here, take both arms out to the side at shoulder level. Then let's go ahead and let's shift so that both knees are close to the chest. Top of the thighs are going to be quite close as well. Let's go ahead and slowly bring it down. We're going to start off with a modification of a bent leg version of our spinal twist here. Gently lowering them down. Now, if in the event your body shifts and that back shoulder pops up, just readjust yourself so that we can glue both shoulders to the floor. Now, once we do that, a top knee might pop up. That's okay too. Let's go ahead and add the palm closest to it and encourage them to take out that space. This is your bent knee spinal twist, a yummy lower back stretch here. Once we've spent some time here, take your top hand off, place it back to the floor. Gently bring the tops of both legs back up to your chest so that we can bring them back up. Lower back is now pressed into the floor once again. We're going to move on to a straight leg version. Let's go ahead and lift both legs up. They are straight and stacking right above the hips. We're going to allow these legs to fall to the side. We're working on the same side now. Slowly lowering and lowering. Once the legs have reached the floor, adjust your shoulders once again. Press both shoulder blades into the floor, gluing them together. Now, once we've spent some moments here, we're going to go ahead and lift the legs back up to the top. You can press through your palms to help stabilize and slowly bring them back up. Once they're here, bend, press your palms again, and let's rock it back up. Now, we did two versions, a bent knee spinal twist and a straight leg spinal twist. And of course, we focus on one side. When you do this at home, you're going to want to make sure to do both sides and feel the benefits from this stretch. Remember, always be kind to your body.
Hi friends! When I think of Indian fashion, I think of celebration, vibrant colors, glitz and glam, over-the-top accessories. And I'm so excited. My friend Praju is going to share all about the history of Indian fashion. Hi, Val!
Hello! I am so excited to be here.
Me too.
So when I think of Indian fashion, I think of flowy fabrics, delicate embroidery, jewelry,
Oh my gosh.
and the vibrant colors of the rainbow.
Yes.
And of course, Bollywood.
Of course. And you know me, Praju. I love vibrant colors and over-the-top jewelry.
Yes. And
Yes.
you look like a goddess,
Oh,
girl.
thank you. Let's take a look at our first outfit.
Absolutely. I am wearing one of my all-time favorites, and when I first saw it, Val, I fell in love instantly.
Oh, I don't blame you.
Besides the color, I love the wide leg pants, ruched to the knees, and how they have the dramatic flair.
Yes.
This style, Val, is called a gharara,
Ooh.
and I'm wearing it with a short top called a kurti and a flowy veil called dupatta. So Val, nowadays, these are only worn at weddings and really some really special occasions. But once upon a time, it was part of everyday attire for women of royalty.
And you look like a royal goddess, Praju. I love that yellow color on you. So beautiful.
Well, I definitely felt like one, Val.
Oh my gosh. Okay, who's next?
Okay, so next up is Sarah.
Okay.
Sarah is wearing one of the most commonly worn outfits in South and Central Asia,
Oh.
called salwar kameez. Salwars are trousers which are typically wide at the waist, held by a drawstring or an elastic belt. The kameez is short or flowy long tunic. And look at all that beautiful work on her bodice, Val.
That is gorgeous. And I love how we incorporated the modern day rhinestone headband with her outfit.
Yes, and that's the beauty of Indian fashion. You can have everything traditional and you can really mix it up with some modern items.
And that makes Indian fashion timeless.
And popular all around the world.
Yes, I mean, I'd wear this. I'd wear all of these every day if I could. Okay, who's up next?
Okay, so next up is Jessica.
All right.
Jessica is wearing harem style salwar. And this was made really popular by a Bollywood actress. Now, what I love about these pants, Val, is how baggy they are. They're so comfortable. And I think they look amazing on any body type. And I love how she has that scarf and dupatta over her head. Isn't it just beautiful? And look at that color.
These colors look perfect on her. And not only was Jessica our beautiful model, but henna artist for the day. And I love that all these colors are very different.
They
right?
are. We don't leave any color behind.
Oh, no color behind. Of course not. Not in Indian fashion. Indian fashion is so over the top.
Yes, it is.
All right, so who's next?
So next up, we have our celebratory bride,
Ooh.
Nicole.
Okay.
Nicole is wearing the lehenga choli. And this is definitely one of my favorite. I mean, it can transform you into someone regal and royal. And this is definitely something that is not worn on an everyday basis.
Oh.
This is more of a wedding outfit.
Okay.
But look at the jewelry.
Oh my
Look how
gosh.
beautiful that jewelry is.
Yes.
And look at that mantika that she's wearing on her forehead. It's beautiful, it's gorgeous, and it just adds the right amount of pop to her face.
I can see why brides favor this outfit. I mean, the vibrant colors, jewelry. And I know you said it's not an outfit for everyday wear, but I would totally wear it every day. I could see myself in that tunic with a pair of jeans.
Yes,
Right?
you would look like a princess.
Yes. All right, you guys, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we've got more fashions ahead. Welcome back. Praju, henna art is also part of the Indian culture, right?
Yes, it is. It's part of the culture, but also the wedding tradition.
Oh.
So brides,
Yes.
they spend a whole day getting beautiful henna on their hands, on their legs. And what I learned from our beautiful henna artist is that it's only meant for the groom's eyes. How exciting and fun is that?
Oh my gosh. So wait, hang on here. So on your wedding day, the bride would get henna art on hands, maybe legs, but in places that's only meant for the groom?
Yes,
Ah!
it is.
Oh, that is exciting.
Yes, it is.
Speaking of beautiful, let's take a look at our next outfit.
Oh, next up we have the beautiful and gorgeous Adrian.
Oh my gosh, she looks like a queen.
So Adrian is wearing a modern twist on the traditional salwar kameez, where a kameez or the tunic is paired with flowy palazzo bottoms. It's easy breezy, super comfy. You can wear it every day.
I would.
And look like a goddess every day.
I would.
And did you see the color of her jewelry? We
Yes.
kind of mixed and matched the jewelry a little bit. It doesn't match the colors on the dress, but it really brings every piece out.
Okay, so who's up next?
Next is Hannah, and she is wearing a very, very traditional outfit called the Ghagra Choli, or also called the Chaniya Choli. This outfit was associated with the emperors and their queens, and very popularly worn by women from the state of Rajasthan. It's a long skirt, that's the Ghagra, and the Choli is the short blouse. Now, bright colors were intentionally used because Rajasthan is a desert, and it was really to kind of freshen up the deserts of Rajasthan.
Oh.
And each piece is a reflection of unique designs and ensemble of colors, embroidery, prints, and design.
Who's up next?
Okay, is our one and only goddess.
Oh.
You are wearing the patiala trousers. The trousers are really the highlight of your outfit, and it's traditionally worn only by men.
Oh.
And it was made popular by the king of Patiala, which is actually a city in India. And its distinguishing characteristics are the folds of cloth stitched together. This is like an 8-meter long cloth that is stitched together, and the pleats, they give the fall of this beautiful draping effect.
Well, I felt like that was a wad of fabric when we tied it around my waist. Can you believe all of this wardrobe came from Praju's personal closet? So thank you so much for letting us borrow them.
Thank you so much, Val. I think it just came alive after all these years.
Oh my gosh, it looked alive. And this Indian themed picnic was the perfect theme for our celebration of season 5. Thank you so much for joining us. It's always great sharing with you. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, find us on Instagram and Facebook, or head to our website. And if you have a favorite no-cook recipe or question, send them our way. We'd love to share them on the show. Until next time, be fabulous,
Be beautiful.
be the best version of you. We'll see you next season. Hi friends. When I think of, I was gonna say Italian. Okay, hang on.
Okay.
You can look between her.
Look at her.
Oh, okay. Where's the camera? Oh.
Yeah, don't look at the screen.
That's as tight as it'll go, or I'm gonna throw up.
You guys are hilarious.